Mr. Ryan Laird. Let's meet him.
She was the one for me, straight out of all my dreams. Man, she meant everything to me. It's true, but it's hard to say. I let her walk away. If she was here today, I'd be, yeah, a kiss in the ground she walks on, singing some clumsy love song, and doing my best to right the wrong that everybody else could see. But me, why was I so blind to see the obvious? The love I could have had, I just set free. Now that girl is gone, God, what have I done? She was the one, she was the one, she was the only one for me. Yeah. I bet she's happy now, got a new love, new town. Look at the life she found without me. Yeah, she's a one in a million. She's every man's dream and then some. Now it's a little too late to want the one that everybody else could see. But me, why was I so blind to see the obvious? The love I could have had, I just set free. Now that girl is gone, God, what have I done? She was the one, she was the one, she was the only one for me. Yeah. And everybody else could see, but me, why was I so blind to see the obvious? The love I could have had, I just set free. And now that girl is gone, God, what have I done? She was the one, she was the one, she was the one, the only one. She was the one, she was the one, she was the only one for me. Oh, for me. Yeah.
Some attractive young contest winners and artists down here with us. We've got Dean Brody with us. We've got Ryan Laird and Deric Ruttan.
The Hit Factory.
Who've all made their way down here to Jamaica to join us and our contest winners on some amazing excursions, play some music, have some fun, and just enjoy the sun and the beautiful hospitality that the Jamaicans give.
And you know what's incredible about those three artists that you mentioned, Paul? When the camera wasn't on, they spent so much of their time with our winners, and they bonded so much over the week. It's just incredible. It really tells you a lot about them as people, not just as performers.
It's true. There's a talent show that they do here every year. I actually took part in, played a little bit of drums last year, but often people are reticent to take part in these talent shows and stuff, you know, and Ryan Laird was the first guy up there on the stage singing a song.
Pretty good dude.
If you're looking for a real life love, someone to hold you when the world's too much, someone who understands. Baby, I'm your man. Yeah. If you wanna feel the fire in the night, someone to kiss your lips and hold you tight, then baby, take my hand. 'Cause I'm your man. If If you want strength, girl, I can give it. If you wanna fall in love, I'm already in it. If you want a strong heart and a biggest fan, baby, I'm your man. Yeah. We can take it slow, we can jump in fast, but something tells me this is gonna last forever. And if you want that, well, baby, I'm your man. If you want strength, girl, I can give it. If you wanna fall in love, I'm already in it. If you want a strong heart and a biggest fan, baby, I'm your man. If you're looking for a cold heartbreaker, well, that's not me. That's not the way love should be. But if you want someone who'll stand by you and do the best that they can, then come on, baby, I'm your man. Yeah. If you want strength, girl, I can give it. If you wanna fall in love, I'm already in it. If you want a strong heart and a biggest fan, baby, I'm your man. If you want a lover and a biggest fan, baby, I'm your man. Baby, I'm your man. If you're looking for real life love.
Quite a guy, that Ryan Laird.
Yep.
Nice to have him on the trip with us. When you were a kid, when you were knee-high to a grasshopper, how would your folks have described you when you were little?
Probably very driven and determined. You know, I kind of caught the music bug at a really early age.
What's that mean? How early?
Well, my mom likes to tell me that when I was before I was one, I would hum "Jesus Loves Me." My great-grandma was a professional opera singer, and Edna Reed was her name, and so she would rock me in the old rocking chair at my family's farmhouse, and I guess when I was a baby, I would hum it back to her, and my family told me at that point they knew I was going to be a musician.
That stuff sticks, man. I guess parents, they do have to, they got to pay attention to what they sing and they hum and say around little kids, because it sticks,
right? Oh, yeah,
right?
it sticks with you, and it was very true for me. I ever since I can remember, it was always music. I didn't really have other ambitions.
Okay, so grandma, really professional opera singer?
Yeah.
In Canada, whereabouts? Yeah.
Yeah, all over, yeah. Based out of Canada, out of Toronto.
Yeah. And what about your folks? Were they involved in music at all?
Not really, no. The funny thing is they weren't really, but my siblings, I have a younger brother and sister, we had a sibling band all through our teens. And he was a drummer, and she's the keyboard player, and then I was the lead singer, guitar player, songwriter guy.
Yeah.
And we had another friend from school that played bass with us, and my parents would drive us around every weekend in the old 75 beat-up motorhome that my grandparents we inherited from, and we drive around to fall fairs, festivals every weekend around Ontario, playing shows.
You were the Partridge Family? You don't even know what that is.
Was that the name Partridge?
I don't even know what the Partridge You had a Winnie, though? You were being driven around?
Yeah, we were being driven around every weekend, playing gigs everywhere. And so my siblings and me were very musical, although my parents weren't really, but they were our method of transportation.
myself, you always have to save yourself first.
I ran into a couple rocks along the way, a couple 360s, took a little spill. I'm pretty wet, but all in all, it was pretty fun. We had a good time. A memorable experience for sure. Everybody agree? Yeah.
You know, I've interviewed Ryan a few times in the past. The first time was quite a few years ago, right after he had created the billboard trying to get Taylor Swift's attention, which worked. Got our attention, got a lot of people's attention. But we learned a little bit more about Ryan this time.
You did some digging.
Yeah.
I think people will enjoy this.
Ryan, it's great to have you here, man.
It's great to be here.
What do you think about Jamaica?
I'm loving it so far.
You haven't been here before?
No, it's my first time here.
Yeah, you've been to the Caribbean before.
I have. I played for a month in the Dominican Republic about 5 years ago. I had a gig there playing every night. And yeah, that was a pretty fun gig to have.
What do you mean you had a gig in the Dominican?
Well, I applied and got a job to play music in a resort, something like this. Yeah. And every night I'd play my songs because there's always new people coming through, right? So I'd play my songs. It was a great way to hit a big audience. Actually,
there's always new people coming through.
Yeah, they're always coming through, right? You know?
Do you think, so they're not like, that guy's playing the same songs over and over again. They don't know.
They just never knew, and I just did the same set every night.
That's pretty. What kind of stuff are you playing?
I was doing some covers and some of my own songs. You know, I've done the covers over the years because you got to kind of pay your dues and doing that, you know. So
that's pretty cool. So is it kind of like working a cruise ship?
Almost, yeah. Sort of like that kind of thing, yeah. But it's a great way to get your musical chops together, I like to say, because you're playing a lot of other people's songs in the beginning, and what better way to learn how to try and write hit songs than learn other people's hit songs and play those, you know?
What a great experience for a young guy to be able to live somewhere else in a different environment and everything, you know, for a long time.
Well, you know, in the sun.
So you were used to that. What was life like while you were living in the Dominican Republic?
You know, it was fun, and I wouldn't want to do it more than the time I was there, a month at a time, because you know, when you have an unlimited food and drink wristband every day, and you're playing music every night, and then you're in the sun every day like this, relaxing, it's kind of, you know, you can get used to that lifestyle, but I think that you know, it's easy to take advantage of as well.
Good job, Paul.
I'm an investigative journalist, Joel.
Well, clearly. You know, we always liked Ryan Laird, but I think just seeing him in that light and so relaxed and sharing those stories made us like him even more. Yeah. And you see through that, Pac, what a good sport Ryan Laird is, what a good dude he is, and I think we learned a lot about him in that chat you had. A lot of things that surprised me. Let's have another look at that, if you don't mind.
I don't mind watching my interviews. But what are some of the words of advice that you've been given that have kept you? Because you've been doing this for a while, man. You've been fighting the good fight for a while.
I have. I would say just never give up, you know? I mean, there's going to be times when you're going to get down and, you know, it's all going to seem like too much like too much of an undertaking. I mean, because it's a very ruthless industry, the music business, you know?
Have there been moments when you thought about pulling the shoe?
Sure. I mean, I can't lie to you. Yeah, there definitely have been. I mean, because you get told no a lot, you know, probably more than you get told yes, I've found, you know. And when you are so passionate about something, you put your whole life into something like I have with this, it can be very difficult and draining at times that way. But, you know, you find ways to keep going, and you take the positives that come from it, like coming to Jamaica to perform for a week.
Not bad, right?
I mean, that's not bad, right?
Yeah.
And you take those kind of things, and for me, they keep me motivated and keep reminding me why I got into it in the first place.